Well, good afternoon and welcome to the Three Friends Hole Park and Public Art dedication for the City of Kent. I am the MC for this event. I am Kent City Councilman Tim Clark. I'm really pleased that you're all here to join us in this very special day. First of all, I'd like to recognize some folks that basically help the actual nuts and bolts. We have the contractors and subcontractors on the project. If you raise your hands real quickly so we get a sense of some of those. And then the Chief Administrative Officer for the City of Kent, John Hodgson. And it is my pleasure to introduce to you the Mayor of the City of Kent, Suzette Cook. Oh, they had you down.
I know. Oh, what a great day. Even with the wind blowing, how many of you have done a little fishing in the wind? Let me see show of hands. All right, that's for the strength of the shoulder and the back to brave that wind. This is an awesome opportunity for us to recognize both the individuals who helped put this together and certainly the families of the three friends for which this park is named, and all the volunteers that have come together to make this happen. My job today is primarily to talk to you about this structure. When I first saw this picnic cover and restrooms on the back side of it, I thought, my goodness, it does look like an airplane wing. Well, what a coincidence, since the property was donated by Boeing. A little over 8.5 acres here was donated by Boeing, and then the city purchased an additional acre for the park. The park was going to be called Green River Gateway Park, but during a Kent Senior Activity Center sponsored fishing trip to Alaska in July 2002, one of the two chartered planes crashed, killing the pilot and all 3 passengers. I remember reading about it at the time, and just, I think as most of the community went into a bit of shock. It can't be real, and certainly I know that sense of loss ricocheted around the senior center and with the friends of the 3 individuals from here that died. The city memorialized the 3 lost fishermen by renaming the park Three Friends Fishing Hole in honor of Melvin Glenn Daniel. And with that family, would you raise your hands as I call the names? Melvin Glenn Daniel, Daniel William Merritt, and Harold Ted Marney. The picnic shelter restroom building was designed as a symbol of flight to acknowledge the land donation from the Boeing Company. And again, when I saw it being built, I have to admit that I recollected the fact that the 3 fishing buddies were flying in Alaska, and it was a plane that went down, and so the symbolism is both double in the way this structure is designed. Environmentally sustainable building practices that this includes is a green grid roof system. Now say that quickly, green grid roof system. A first for the city. The green grid blocks at the top of the restroom tower have been planted with drought-resistant plants. The green roof provides insulation and stormwater retention, as well as providing an aesthetically pleasing view from the road above the park. So while you can't see it from here, you can see it from the road. So, and I would suggest that if you want to see it in any fashion green, you best do it in the spring before it dries out. So A first for us. Thank you very much. And our Master of Ceremonies, Councilmember Tim Clark.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. I'd now like to introduce the Director of the Kent Parks Department, Jeff Watling.
Thank you, Councilmember Clark. Good afternoon. What a great day to be out here. I want to very briefly recognize some of the hardworking staff who brought this park to a reality. First off, Lori Flem, who is our Superintendent of Parks and Open Space. She tirelessly oversees our park planning division that helps build our parks, as well as our park maintenance division that helps take care of our fine parks once they're built. Lori unfortunately couldn't join us. She is on a well-deserved vacation this week, but again, just recognize Lori. Hats off to her work. Shane Gilbertson, who is our project manager. Any project of this scale, believe me, there are thousands of details to work through, and great work, Shane, in overseeing that. Victoria Andrews, who helped put on not only this event today, but also as our special projects coordinator oversees a lot of the volunteer work. We had a bunch of different volunteer projects to make this park happen. Victoria, great work there. Also, from park maintenance, Quentin Poyle and his maintenance staff, who again, once you build a park, that's just the beginning. It's the years and years of taking care of it. So Quentin and his crew will do a great job of overseeing this park. It is an honor to add this park to our system, not only for the wonderful place that it is, but also just what this park does in memorializing three fantastic men. So thank you. It's great to be here.
Thank you, Jeff. I'd now like to introduce Lee Bishop. She is the manager of the Kent Senior City Activity Center.
Thank you, Tim. I'd like to take this opportunity today to individually introduce some of the members of the families of the three friends that we're honoring here with this park. Today we have Mel Daniels' daughter, Bobby, and his son and daughter-in-law, Craig and Sherry Daniel, are here. Sally Marney, wife of Ted Marney, is here with her three children, Gail, Sandy, and Chris, as well as many grandchildren have come here today.
Right in there. That's just fine. Thank you. I want to get a sense of everybody that's here. That's great. Just form right in here. Right in here is just fine.
And we also have Dan Merritt's wife, Eileen, here, as well as her daughter, Becca, and son, Wayne, and son-in-law, Rick. And grandkids. Because of the closeness we felt for the three friends, this is all part of our senior family. And the memories of these gentlemen will live on, with this beautiful park by the river. Thank you for coming.
Thanks so much for being with us. Thank you. We have one of our funding partners that made this all possible. We'd like to give him